Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. It's going to be short. How ironic earlier, I did a tin hat uh, video talking about the Joneses and all their mistakes and how they can't even run a gas station. And it's ironic that a few hours later, they come out and they announce Schottenheimer as the head coach. Listen, man, this is just this is the official start of the Stephen Jones era. Jerry don't know what day of the week it is. They probably just threw an extra Xanax in his bottle of wine and was like, "Yo, Dad, sign here." There's uh, there's no light at the end of the tunnel with the salary cap situation. They're not going to spend any money in free agency. Draft wise, now, I honestly have no idea which way they're going to go. Most likely, if I was a betting man, if Gentry's on the board at 12, they're going to pick him because all the idiots are going to go out and buy his jersey. Or this is such a long rebuild, they're going to trade back to maybe 18, 19, 20. So those are the two options I see. But I mean, Schottenheimer, when he was with the Jets, man, very, very, very conservative. Was that Rex telling him to be conservative? I don't know. One draft, they went out and rebuilt their O line. They drafted a setter, Nick Mangold, and they got to Brickashaw Ferguson in one draft. Then they went out and got Sean Green. But that was then. This is now, man. That's like Dallas is becoming the joke. Not become, they've been the joke. And it's just unfortunate that my tin hat video that I did earlier, I was trying to, say to all the young cats, like, yo, man, you can be on the side of the road on fire. The Joneses wouldn't get out of their car to piss on you, bro. They wouldn't. Jay Graham, what's up? Thank you for jumping in the chat. This this hiring is just like they're trolling the fans, man. They're trolling the fans. They're gonna come out with a song and dance saying you're gonna see this, you're gonna see that. We don't have a defense. And who we do have on defense, think about this now. They're going to be learning their third offense in 3 years. Our offensive players are going to be learning their third offense in 4 years. That's not the way to build continuity. That's not the way to build a team. Because whether you play offense or defense, you have to know not only your job, you have to know everyone else's job. I'll put money on it. 2025 will be worse than 2024. Detroit Lions ain't going anywhere. The 49ers will be back. Got the Rams, Green Bay. They ain't going. Green Bay ain't going anywhere. Minnesota ain't going anywhere. This season, Dallas is going to be the worst team in the NFC East. Redskins are going to get a running back in the draft. Philly's Philly. Giants are a quarterback. Giants skill position players are sick. Giants have very good skill position players. They just need some O linemen and a quarterback. And we are the worst. We're the worst team in the NFC East, hands down. Uh, there's no leaders on this team. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Being a Cowboy fan is like they say, there's a saying, remember when is the lowest form of conversation. But unfortunately, as a Cowboy fan, remember when is really the only thing you could talk about. This rebuild, you're looking 5, 6, 7 years. Champ, what's up? No, the Sopranos quote. You caught that? It's the truth, though, man. Thank you. What you gonna do? No, it's the truth, man. When you're a Cowboy fan, you gotta say, remember when? Remember when? And it's the lowest form of conversation, man. Listen, this year, at the preseason games, there's going to be 90,000 people in the stands. The season is still going to be packed. NFL has profit sharing. They all share the profits, all 32 teams. But then everything else, there's only one way to change this. Where I think officially we've seen the era of Stephen Jones start. And Jerry's just a mummy. Come on. He knows what day of the week it is by what flavor ice cream they feed him. He doesn't know what day of the week it is. Everything we've seen here was Stephen Jones. Truly had it. Like I said, I'm speechless, man. It's just this is like just an FU to all the fans. It is what it is, and it's sad when dudes out here in the content world, they can run a team better than the Joneses. Dudes out here in the content world can draft better than the Joneses. My father used to, God rest his soul, used to have a saying, just because someone is rich doesn't mean they're smart. And you can probably put that in neon lights over Jerry Jones's house where he lives. Because if you watch my video I dropped earlier, I just put 25% of the mistakes they've made. But that's why this is a college draft channel. When I made this channel, I said, F Dallas, F Jerry Jones. They don't care about me. This channel is this. And my channel is open to all 32 NFL teams and every single college player out there. And we're at 610 players on our way to 800. We're dropping about 5 more tomorrow. Like I said, man, is what it is. And honestly, did we really expect any change? Did we really expect any difference? But yo, just be on the lookout for all these like bullshit Dallas content creators that are gonna tell you, oh, Schottenheim is the man, this and that. If you want to look up fifth quarter, What's up? Thank you for jumping in the chat. If you really want to check out Schottenheimer, check out his years with the Jets. He was like the Jets OC for like 6 years. That's the Mark Sanchez era, stuff like that. Very, very conservative running the ball. But the Jets also had a very good offensive line, which we don't. And they ran a 3-4. I don't even know if we have a DC. We don't have a DC. I don't know. To be honest with you, I would rather have Zimmer to be hired at this point. But I don't think even Zimmer wanted to work with Schottenheimer. It's just a shame that, like, once you get your foot in the door in the NFL, whether as a scout or a coach, it doesn't matter how bad you are. You always get like refurbished, man. You always get a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance. I legit can name college offensive coordinators that I would rather have over Schottenheimer. Legit. And they're not young either. These are dudes in their 40s, close to 50s. One or two young ones. But if you're a Dallas fan, and I am also, you should be used to this, man. It is what it is, man. Nothing's going to change until you hurt them in their pockets, man. That's why I stopped buying NFL Sunday ticket a long, long time ago. Charles Haley said it the best. He's like, yo, but just his shot was at the players. He's like, Jerry built you this stadium. You're all a bunch of losers. And that's the truth. But we all know the cancer starts on top. But it's ironic that one of the worst teams in the NFL the last 30 years is worth the most. So we got to give Jerry an A+ for being a businessman. But he's a D when it comes to football and football knowledge. And that goes to his son, too. Fuck him. Because we all know when you rock with the GWO for life. Watch out for those guys trying to fucking feed you snake oil, man. Don't do it.